Oh, I'm streaming. Okay. This is a callback to those who remember. It's Ref. You all love Ref. He's back. He's here to tell us if it's a foul. He's here to tell us if it's a foul or it's a fair play. It's that simple. So, I'm streaming tonight, because of one thing. It's not related to Danny's Road, I swear. I already finished my work on the next video, actually, and now I gotta edit. But, so, for a while now, I have not been uploading, right? Or, well, I have, but it hasn't been quality or good videos, right? Right? You guys know what I'm saying, right? Mainly because I've been busy with life, like normal stuff. Well, what would I call it? Normal? No, it's not normal stuff. But the point is, I've been taking a bit of a break. Well, not necessarily a break, but I've just been too busy to work on stuff, right? So, what I figured is a good way to get back into it is to spend 1,000 real life dollars on Tower Heroes coins and gamble everything. All right, let's get to it. I'm muted or something. Oh. Woo. Okay, well, that was a joke, obviously. We're talking about skins! This is not a tell it like it is stream. Although I really wanted to do one, but it was not about, like, anything related. It was more or less about, like, my thoughts on drama YouTube, which if you're in my fucking server, you know how much I hate it. What am I doing? We're not gambling. But I did gamble today. I got Pokemon cards. And I made $14. Okay, anyway. The point of the video we're doing today is skins, right? What sucks about skins is a lot of them, especially the... I think these are called, like, heroic skin. Yeah, heroic. The heroic skins are fucking terrible. Not in the sense that they're ugly skins. No, these all look really good. But the issue I and a lot of others have with these is that these are wasting potential. Where these could have been entirely new heroes, but the developers decided to make them just skins for the event. Where if you notice over the years, skins stopped looking like the heroes. Right? So, example, Meitaki. This is Meitaki, and this is the Shroom skin for Meitaki. When we had skins like Gloomtake, Easter Chick, I guess Hero Battles, those looked somewhat like the hero. We used to have skins like Witch Meitaki, which look like the hero. But a pretty good example of this is Lemonade Cat, where a lot of the okay, I forgot that skin exists, but a lot of the Lemonade Cat skins looked like her, correct? But then we get the Arcade Bunny, Mimic, Jeff's Shop. Okay, I'll go all the way down. And now we got to the point where, alright, these still look like her, right? But now we got Sour Suit, and Epic Cat, and Fishy Cat. Lemonade Cat is one of the things where it's actually still resembling her, right? But a hero like Spectre, who constantly gets new skins because of how much it's used. As you can see, Raining Tacos, Crab Rave, DJ Hiku. These all actually look... Except you. You can stay. So how do I have two? Ants. This is just a different ghost. This is a different ghost. This is electric light show. This is virtual assistant. And the thing I hate about modern Tower Heroes the most is instead of getting skins that look or somewhat resemble the hero, we get stuff like Chisel. Where, don't get me wrong, I like Chisel. Cool character. But it's a character when it's supposed to be a skin. Where I think it's acceptable to have like maybe a few designs for like a hero, right? Like a new character for like a hero skin. But a lot of the time it's just so confusing to try and look for. Maybe if it like has an automatically equipped feature, that would be so much easier. Or when you unlock it, they tell it to you. That would just make everything so much better. Hang on. Okay. Exactly. And part of the issue is they put so much effort into cosmetics instead of things like new heroes, which is the point of the video I'm filming right now, where I need your guys' help to come up with new heroes out of skins. Now, I already thought of a few heroes I want to do for this. Example, like one of them is Chisel, of course. So we could think of a cool mechanic for Chisel, right? Most bite skins look like him, I guess. Yeah, most bite skins actually look like bite, which that's good. Good job. Bite's that simple. You make them in anything. Because example, lure. Lure can be squiggles, evil lure, family business. Evil lure doesn't count, but family business, right? So what if family business was an entirely new hero? What would it do? It's a cool skin, and they all got cool designs in it, right? But sadly, you're never going to be able to get this ever again. Wah, wah. If it could be a pretty cool summoner, like that guy says in chat, right? Something I've always thought was cool was the idea of pulling the enemy. Now, sure, this would be pretty broken, but if the hero doesn't have much big of range and doesn't pull them back like that much, and of course, slow cooldown, but works together like a hero where you can place a few of them, and what it does is it just pulls in the enemies to it, right? And maybe that with a stun, that would be really good. That would be fun to toy around with. That's why I'm stealing it for the future. But as you can see, Alistair is a good example of this because of the vacuum, and then the vacuum, and then what is that again? I don't know, but they all suck. Okay. So family business could be a hero like that. I've always thought of a cool idea for Chisel where it was similar to Soda Pop, except because it's based around electricity, what it could do is it maybe slows down the enemies. Which, that's cool. Oh, that's a Roomba? How? I thought that was like a metal detector. Here's a kind of lame one, but virtual assistant. What he could do is, if this were a hero, he could maybe pop up in front of the enemy and stun them for a tiny bit, right? That'd be kind of cool. I thought that said Gert. I'm fucking brain rotted. God, I hate this shit. Slime skin. I forget how funny the slime skin. Graffiti rat. That's good skin. Good skin. I don't think Soda Pop has a single bad skin. This is fucking stupid. This could have been Bunny. This was from Easter. You could have given it to Bunny. Hail. Okay, hail is a pretty big discussion in my head. Of course, I talk to myself a lot. But hail could be the original idea for hail. A basic summoner that can spawn that can just spawn the furnace. Light the enemy on fire, stuff like that. But instead, the furnace was just turned into Instead, the furnace was just turned into the boss. Here's an idea that I think is really fucking cool, but is never gonna happen in any game ever. The Necromancer skin. Now, if you know anything about necromancy, what they should be doing is bringing back things from the dead. So, something that would be really cool with this is if what the Necromancer did was, if you have a dead enemy, if you kill an enemy, we can bring them back. Only a bit weaker, and it's a ghost. Sorry, I just had to go mute for a second. What else do you guys have in it? That literally just vengeful, though. How does it make it any better? Because it's a hero, and that's cool, okay? You gotta stop thinking about, how does this benefit the actual game? You gotta think, is it fun? Is it fun to toy around with? Yes, it is. Any boss you got, it can be turned into a ghost now. The vengeful modifier is the opposite of that. If you kill an enemy, it will come back again as a ghost, but weaker. So what if we turn the vengeful enemy modifier into a hero? That is really cool. And, you know, maybe to spice it up a bit, what if it's only, like, enemies in its range? The Mimic skin? Honestly, there's nothing you could do with that, like, straight up. Okay. Now, things like collab skins, I guess it would work. Actually, no. I is perfect for Vault. Never mind. Yeah, I take that back. It's very fitting. What's another skin we could do? Slime King's got a lot of skins. King of Gelatin. Okay, that's not like a new character. That doesn't prove my point. Must remove it. What the fuck did they make the furnace a Slime King skin? I forgot they did that. That's fucking stupid. What if there was a hero that worked like Hypnoshroom? That's actually clever. That's actually smart. Hypnoshroom from Plants vs. Zombies is fun. Because Plants vs. Zombies is fun. Right. So, oh my god, the dogs are. Bro, the dogs are out. You can't blame me. The dogs are out. Okay. I can't do anything about the dog. Okay. Bro, fucking neighbors complain about the dog. I'm like, what the fuck? Cake monster. What can you do with cake? What can you do with cake? Jesus Christ, fucking Darkroot gotta be one of my least favorite skins ever. Cause like, what the fuck is this? It's kind of cool by the max level, but like, what if Ants was a fucking hero? What if the Ants was a hero? That'd be funny. Okay, I forgot how cool that's of a follower that is. Ant-hero is silly because I don't know, maybe just a follower, except ants are like constantly following. Maybe like every couple ants they carry a bomb. That'd be kind of cool. That's unique. That'd actually be overpowered. The way I'm thinking of it, maybe they sound like swarms of ants. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking about ants, but Blast Tech Brawler. I don't really see how it could be a hero. I don't know. It's fitting that it's a skin. Buzzer only has skins for Buzzer. This fucking Chippewa bear could have been a skin. Hell, this would work much better for Nuki. But maybe if it was like Oddport and it was like a parody of every Chippewa character. I know how badly you guys want to do that. I know how badly you want to put more fucking Chippewa in your game. Alright, and I'm not judging. Alien would be a kind of cool summoner. It could just fly over and, I don't know, maybe pick up your enemy. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, Doom. I don't know about why, but right now I'm thinking of Darkwing from Invincible. What if he, like, pulled people into the Shadow Realm and then somehow lived an alternate Mark being in there with him? With no food for years. Get down here. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I should probably. What the fuck? Okay. So we're just gonna keep looking through here. Elf on its own could have been more than a jester skin. It could have been like, I don't know, its own summoner, cause it's kind of cool, right? Making toys for little boys and girls. I love toys. Chuck's Okay. All right. Tutoru, I don't think that could be a hero. Honestly, Electro Quinn. Why do I have two? Oh yeah. Carol. See, a lot of guys have said Carol in chat. So, how would we make Carol a hero? I don't really see it. I think Carol is good enough as a Quinn skin because all Carol ever really does is like, oh, you're in the live stream? Not anymore. What Carol can do is arrow. Because that's all she's ever shown to do. Purple Hasty. I mean, Hatsy. Fuck. Blast Egg Box. I guess it's the Blast Egg Box. If Carol did like shoot piercing arrows, that would just mean it's a better Quinn, really. So, what you gotta keep in mind is that you're not outdating other heroes. All of you are gone. Wah, 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 wah. So, Plastic Box. I don't know. I actually don't know what Plastic Box could do outside of this. Imp. I don't know what to say for Imp as like a hero, but it could have just not been a Jester skin. Jester gets too many good skins, okay? It would have been so much better if maybe Imp was like haze because one, it's from Halloween, and two, it's a bat. It's a fucking bat, bro. Jack? Okay, fuck off. Okay. Well. Ew. Wait. Hang on, I'm about to outwit all of you. Alright. We're at a point where it can't break my game, which is great. Neon. Okay. Can't really can't make anything out of that. Planets. Again, with the pull idea. Again, planets have the gravitational pulls. So what it could do is maybe just pull in enemies or something. I don't know. Keith Pop, fucking hate this skin. It's actually absurd how much I hate it. Birthday Frank, nothing about this being a hero, obviously, but it should just come back every year. Penguins, the skin for car kid. I don't know, maybe they like freeze the enemy or something. Epic Cat, okay. Scene course Stella. I checked hashtag Tower Heroes the other day. I'm disappointed in all of you. Gordon, fuck Gordon, bro. Low-key hate Gordon. Is it weird how all the like soda pop skins are together? That's strange. Flamecaster, I don't know. Egg Carton shouldn't have been a Slime King. Kookadile, I don't know. Alien Child, maybe just Alien. Oh, that's good. That's good enough skin. Slime. Inferno, you should have stayed in adventure mode enemy. Fridge. Fuck it, let's just make a hero who's a fridge that falls over on every enemy it sees. That's funny. That's a funny enough like area damage. And it doesn't get back up. It just falls once. And it costs 2,300 mana for each because fuck fridges are expensive. Slasher, that's a good skin. Foxes. I don't know. I don't know what you could do with foxes. That's good. I hate this skin so fucking much. Foxel Slime, Foxel Defenders. By the way, I'm gonna check out Spirit Defenders again soon. Jolly, I'm sorry, that's what they named the skin? Jolly Nuki. This is like the older skins that actually look like the hero. And honestly, at the end of the day, I think that the amount of energy and work they put into just skins, it's kind of frustrating. But without them, I guess the game wouldn't be anywhere currently. Because that's kind of the thing about Tower Heroes. You come for the designs. You come for how good everything looks. And I guess when you don't get something crazy like you are right now for every skin, you'd be a little bit disappointed. The point of the lives, we're just filming a video. And if you're disappointed, you're not going to want to visit the game again. Jax Pro, I'm accepting your friend request just because it's funny. I don't know who that is. Trick-or-treaters? I don't know. Snowball? What if they made the ears black and it was Snoopy? and they did a Peanuts collab. And they're like, and then like I don't know, Lemonade Cat's holding the ball for Chef, and then he kicks it, and he's like, because he missed the ball because that bitch Susan die. That bitch, what's her name again? What's the girl in the blue from Charlie Brown again? Susie? Suzanne? Lucy? Yeah, it's Lucy. That bitch Lucy keeps living the football right before Charlie can kick it, and I hate it. Stop taking the ball from him. Let him have his moment. Why are you so fucking negative all the time? Is what I have to say to Lucy from the Peanuts. Because, like, bro, all that boy ever did was want to kick a football. Let the boy kick a football. Ref, is that a foul, not letting me kick the football? That is a foul, not letting him kick the football. See, ref agrees with me that we should be letting Charlie Brown kick the football. What the fuck am I talking about? I got a few other video ideas right now, but right now, it's kind of just like slop. It's slop. That's actually all it is. It's slop. All I got left is like super slop, straight up. I got you like Tower Heroes, but I'm sponsored and it's all plastic skins. Like, that's fucking stupid, bro. I want to do the fun stuff. I had this really awesome video idea, but the issue with it is the modifier shop, which I did a whole like fucking rant about on Twitter the other day, and I think I might make that like a full video sometime soon, just because I think the modifier shop and modifiers as a whole are fucking stupid. So here's what I say to modifiers and the Tower Heroes developers who keep making every new character into a skin. I'm going to chug this entire water. Fuck. Oh, okay. That did not go down well, but alright. Well, I checked the water. Anyway. Fuck. Alright. The point. My point is, put work into the actual game. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna open some. Yeah, I'll open some crates. Just because you guys sticked around this long, I'll open some crates for you. I've done the brick crate. One away. Oh. Oh yeah. Ice crate. Once again, what you? Wood crate. One away. You. Stone crate. Done. I don't know what crate to open. Material crate. Material crate. Material crate. Material crate. Material crate. Material crate. I'm budgeting. When I reach 2,000, I'm not spending anymore. Alright. That's the thing about gambling. Moderate. It's like how I don't spend over my limit when I'm buying my Pokemon cards. Oh, fuck! Okay. Well, oh, you pesky little fucker. Oh, you cheeky boy. Cheeky boy. You know, fuck it, we're just covering you with ref. Foul! Foul! That's a foul if I've ever seen one before. That is a foul. Thank you, ref. Ref said it. Ref is the kind of guy I trust. Foul! is a foul. Oh. Oh. Cheeky little fella, aren't you? Oh, you're a cheeky little guy. Oh, get this. I'm covering the whole fucking screen now. Oh, you can't get past ref now. Oh, you ain't getting past ref now. You will never, ever get past ref. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Ooh, how the hell does this happen? Ooh, you're really grinding my gear. Ref. Foul, foul. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not on my watch. No way, Jose. God, I love Ref. Ref might actually be one of my favorite bits ever. Because I remember back in the day when I used to shout, like, foul. Just because it was funny. Oh, we're so coming to a terrible little peeking Tom. Foul is funny. Foul is a good bit. Ref is one of my favorite characters I've ever had on this channel. Just because in the live, I wanna, and I'm probably gonna, like, in a second. Foul, foul. You know, fuck out. Just getting rid of the whole fucking screen. You guys don't get to have shit no more. Just a picture of ref. Yeah, that's what you deserve. Hell, I liked that. Hell, I liked that. I loved it. But boom, we got ref. Oh, sorry, I got a hair in my ear. There might be a ghost. Literally. Ah!